What's going on, everybody? It's Reggie with R3SpeedFab, and today we got something cool for you guys. Hopefully, what you think is cool. It's been long enough here. I thought we'd go ahead and do a legitimate shop tour of everything. It's small, but go over the things we have, because I tell you, what we have here, nobody else here in town has. So come along and let's check it out. So bang, first thing you see right when you walk in the door, it's our old MSC mill. Man, older machine, was a heck of a deal. I remember when my dad got it, this was a big deal for us. It's got a nice DRO on there, good vise, and you'll often find it just as this. It was nice and clean here the other day, but Dad was out today making some chips. I can't get on him too much. He's generally terrible about picking up after himself, so it just kind of is the way that it is with free labor. Hard to argue. We've got our sport cabinet over here with some of our favorite trophies up there. I love the old Coors tap handles, man, from the late model days. CKNA trophy, twin trophy that we made, old helmet, sport cabinet full of all the things you need to run the mill and the lathe, bottom drawers similarly filled out over there. Speaking of the lathe, if we come over to the other side of the shop, we got the old Birmingham sitting here. Again, old machine, smaller machine, works great for us though. We try to keep everything as well maintained as we can. Does not always look like this, that's for sure, but we do our best. Got some more trophies hanging out. One of my favorite ones. Love the little go-karter. It's too bad it's third place. Old super kart trophy. And an old super kart. We got broken parts and pieces here reminding me of stupid things that led to losses. Both of those. Loose rim at Barber, that was a win. Head blowing up mid-Ohio, that was a win in the twin. We got projects everywhere. We got the super kart, man, on the scale table. It's awesome. This was a big piece for us to upgrade to. Makes it really easy to adjust our weights and measures with people sitting in the carts, work on them, roll it off, run it on. Man, can't beat it. It's 1,000 times easier than working on the ground, which is what we did with this one for a long time. This is kind of the table, scale table we take to the racetrack now. Twin on the table, undergoing some work. I had delusions of grandeur that I was going to get it running here again on short order, but there's a lot of work to be done. Really, finally got to a point where I have 3 TM K9Bs. I got 2 sitting there. We got 1 completely blown apart. Had a bad transmission shaft. Bad. Caused a failure. So in the process of rebuilding that, once we get it done, it'll go on the CTS. We'll go out, we'll run some laps, and we'll go through each motor subsequently, test them both, try and get all 3 as close as we can. Back on, and then it'll be time to go rip again. So the scale table, we've also got the frame table, got a used customer cart in here now. We just had a final fitment on the seat. We do custom seat fitting for everybody here. Seat placement is a huge deal in a go-kart where they go. If you don't get it right from the start, it's really hard to overcome it. So professional frame table with all the tooling you need to run it. Setup and support blocks, yokes for the C-spindles so you can adjust those independently and bend them back into spec. All your measuring tools, more setup blocks and fixtures, lock the axle down into place. A lot of people have asked how we bend the seat struts over. Basically, we clamp them down on that table. We chain the arms together, so we only bend out the top part, and there's our big beater bar for yanking it down. You got a parts washer table, got a old proto box filled to the brim with snap-on. Love to have a snap-on box, but man, it's an awfully big investment for what you get. Again, air compressor, cherry picker, keep the helmet on there so we don't run into our heads. Cart stand for the super cart, we built that, we built the cherry picker. We built that. We built a lot of stuff. All these shelves and stuff that's in here, we built these. We love making stuff. Fabrication is one of the big parts of the business. But yeah, dedicated stand for the super cart. Terry Ives full flat stand is in there. You roll that out, set it up. It's the same height. You can just basically slide the cart off of this on the automatic stand and let it up and down. I can promise you that this pig is not one that you want to pick up and down a lot. It's heavy, despite my best efforts to make it not so. Shop press, auction special shop press that we've made some fixtures and stuff for, so we could do some bending, whatever. Got RJ's Marinello 2-stroke cart. We're in the process of getting put back together. This was stripped when we were at Grand's, as we were going to switch it all over to the 4-stroke before we got the chassis repaired. Still needs to be finished off. Customer cart, excuse me, customer cart, brand new GFC that we tore apart and upgraded every single thing we could on it. It's got the brand new composite floor tray, PKT rotating assemblies all over the place, titanium, magnesium, Ribtech seat, billet hardware, lock and block, good bearings. Seat was moved over and braced for our big driver that's going in there. You got the GFC on the bottom. Looking to put the KA100 on that for something fun for the kid to go out and kick around with. Fab table, kind of sanders. Evo saw. The Evo saw was a game changer, man. We were running off of this old saw stand combination, which is fantastic. Again, my dad designed and made that. It works great, but the saw has lived its useful life. So we upgraded to the Evo. Man, what a difference. Probably cuts material 3 times faster with a cleaner cut. Absolutely recommend it. It's a vital piece of equipment. The old P1 Supercart hanging out in the back, man, just waiting for somebody, for an opportunity to live again, get back on the racetrack. Really one of the nicest carts ever made. It's hard to see because it's so dirty sitting here, but Mac from P1 Supercarts, he was a fabricator for John Force, and he could do it all. Design it, lay it out, cut it, fit it, weld it, you name it. He was a fabricator. Love to be half as good as he is someday. Yeah, man, material storage rack, fridge, some more trophies, some more old trophies, some more trophies we made. Fender off the old Pro Truck. Again, material rack with all the stuff on here. When I say we can do the repairs, we've got the stuff on hand. Got a MIG, got a TIG, got the saws, got the press. We got it all to cut it, fit it, bend it, shape it, fix it. This is actually one that we just repaired as well. You really can't even tell for a rattle can job. We do tend to see these break a lot, especially when we have to bend the struts over, so we go ahead, re-weld them. We add a brace in there. That will never break again, and it will last as long as you have the go-kart. Yeah, shop table for doing some of the work. Another storage cabinet. More trophies. It's finally awesome to have a place to hang trophies up. Brand new, new to us, Vidmar cabinet, marketplace special. Been looking forward to one of these as we continue investing in more inventory for parts. We need more places to put them, so that's going to be a big deal for us. We got a new trailer coming here for the 2025 season. Probably a new pit cart as well. We're looking to put a box with that. And it should be a really cool piece. Yes, I know the flag is backwards, but when you're shooting a video in, it's the other way around. So I constantly have to get the flag turned, and I missed it today. Yes, I know I'm going to hear about it. Some inventory. We had a customer in. The customer was on this cart, was just trying out some safety equipment, talking about different options. That's really the 5 and dime, man, for R3SpeedFab. Cart parts, inventory, engines, body work, engine mounts, chains, cables, body work, stickers, you name it, we've got it. Just like the sign says, man, it's R3SpeedFab. We got the carts, the parts, shop and trackside service. There's nobody here in Kansas City or in the Midwest that I'm aware of that's got a full professional shop with all the equipment that we do in one place, on hand, ready to serve you. Looking forward to it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour today. We'll see you at the racetrack soon. It's R3SpeedFab. Have a good one. Peace.